Good morning, friends. Cheryl here with Inked Pulp, and I'm back with another Art Before Breakfast. I see that Mimi is already here. Look at you. You are ready to go. I'm not sure what we're going to do today. I am not sure. I haven't thought about anything. I woke up at I don't know. Excuse me, I had to yawn. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning, and I got up and I just couldn't sleep. I had my coffee and did my morning word games, and then I went back to bed. And now I just woke up. Oh, Big Mama, ready with your coffee too? I've already had my coffee. I done drank all my coffee. What should we do today? Should we do something grungy? Should we do something grungy? I've got oops, some butterflies. Let's see what we have for bases. Got this great big old thing. There's this. We could decorate a couple of these. Hey, Mike. Everybody's here bright and early this morning. Viewer's choice today. You guys tell me. What would you like to make? Ah, you were sleeping yesterday. That's okay. That's okay. We got some tags. These are smaller tags. I've got some guest checks. I got some bigger guest checks. I've got some of these postcards. Those are kind of cool. Ooh, 54. I love it. Here's another piece of masterboard that we could work on. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do today? Should we create a masterboard today? I've got all kinds of stuff. All kinds of scrap. So here's a bunch of options. What shall we make today? I've got that other wallpaper that we didn't, not wallpaper, tissue paper that we didn't use the other day. It's pink. We could do a pinky grunge. I can't decide, you guys. Help me, help me. A guest check or a tag? Okay. This one's real thin like copy paper. This is a little bit. Let's pull out these two. And guest check or a tag? Oh, I want to show you guys something, and maybe we can use some of this. I got this beautiful paper when I was at Hobby Lobby. Look at this. I haven't even opened it yet. But look at this beautiful fall paper. Maybe we could use some of this on the tag, because I mean, just look at how beautiful that is. It's almost like shimmery. There's that one. Hi, Vanessa. We need some color today. Okay, well, there's some. That's pretty. Do you like that color? These are more in the neutral tones, but that's kind of my thing, you know? And it's got this like shimmer on it. What's right up your alley? This paper? There's that. Kind of like oranges. Very pretty floral. Yeah. So do you want to, now remember that tag, I can make a bigger tag. That tag is kind of small. I love this one. What about this one? You need some. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's called Pearl and Cardstock. And it was on sale. I don't ever buy paper when it's not on sale. What do you think about this one, Mimi? Or do you want something with more with like flowers on it? But yeah, this paper is, ooh, look at that one. How about this one? How about this one? Leaves. Okay. Is this the one, Mimi, that you were talking about? They are all nice. I'm going to pull this one out and we'll just do a quick little vote. I have, you know, I work down in the basement, and when I go to shows, I pull up the garage door because I have to haul my stuff out. Well, at some point, a cricket got in here. It's driving me nuts. It's somewhere in the back of the... Oh, good. So, is it one of these, Mimi? There's only one other with a white background. There's this one. B? You want B? I like B too. Okay. Okay. We'll go with that. But yeah, this is called Amanda, is the name of it. But it is yummy. Like I need more paper. All right. Now, when you have these little things over here, I guess you just cover over that because you can't cut around it. I'm just going to cover over it. Lori! Can you hear it? Can you hear my little cricket going? this one done quickly, then maybe we'll have time to do a guest check too. Yes, it does need oiling, and I took my big scissors somewhere else to use them on a different desk, and I haven't brought them back yet, so we'll use the little scissors. All right. I'm making hen's nest. What is hen's nest? Do tell, Big Mama. Oh, wow. Isn't that just gorgeous? Let me get my hole puncher so that I can punch the hole out of the middle of that. It doesn't quite fit all the way down there. I have another one. Where do it go? There it is. All right, Mimi, be thinking about what we should put on this. We could put some mushrooms on it. Oh, come on. Why don't you want to punch? These little punches don't last very long. This is the second one that's gone bad on me. There we go. All right. Isn't that beautiful? Butter bread, cut a circle in the middle, put it on the griddle, dab of butter in the middle, egg in the hole. Oh, wow, that sounds really good. Okay, here are some mushroom stickers, and then I have some bigger ones in here. That does sound really good. I need to get groceries. I'm out of groceries. That's too big. That's kind of big. Most of these are going to be too big. These in here. Don't like that one. We could go with that one and then some like fabric or lace or something behind it. Let's keep that one out just in case. And then I've got that one. That one goes a little bit better. We could do that one and then another little one beside it. Do you like any of these, Mimi? Yeah. We're getting quite the group that shows up regularly. I love it. So we've got that. And then I've got all these little stickers in here. Nope, not that one. Uh-oh. Do we dare ask what the song was, Big Mama? Need some contrast. I know. I know. So I've got this red one. It's not so much contrast. Or I've got this green one. We could put a little book text behind it and then just leave the pattern showing out around the edges. What do you think? I kind of like this one only because it lets us put another little something down there. I don't know. Huh. Only him, huh? This is kind of what I was looking for. We could have that mushroom kind of going off the page, and then some little mushrooms like that, and then some like book text behind. You guys like that at all? See, I'm going back to my roots of just the neutrals. Oh, now come on, Mimi. Mimi says she chose the background, so the rest of y'all have to. Everyone choose. You guys help me out here because I'm not sure. I think. Oh no, Lori B. That would be a bad dream for me if I had to go back to work. But you know what? At this point, I would probably do such a horrible job that I would get fired like immediately. I've got this little tag. I wonder if we put. Oh, you know what we could do? Do I have a fairy? Probably. Like a fairy to sit on top of the what about something like that behind? That's another little tag. I have a whole box of fairy stuff because I'm saving up for a fairy journal. Hang on, let me get my fairy box. And if we don't want to do the mushrooms, we could do a fairy journal or fairy card. Let's see. It says these are fairies. Those are big fairies. Those are probably two. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, here's some little fairies. Flower Fairy Diary, some little fairy stickers. There's some more little flower fairies. Look at all the stuff I have in here. I have a flower fairy calendar. Let's see what's underneath it. Oh, this is a Happy Mail package I won from, I can't think of her name is Denise, but she's in the UK. And then I have these little tiny fairy charms we could do. Let's see, and I'm sorry I keep hitting the camera. It's just right there. Let's see what she sent me in here. All kinds of pockets and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's look at oh wow. Okay, let's look at these little stickers. And see if there's anything in here. Oh, here's one sitting. She could sit up there, or she could sit down here on this. Ooh, look at that. Okay, there's one option. Oh my gosh, I quit working in 2015. And I didn't really retire, I just went in and quit. Because I was fed up with it. I think I like her up higher. Oh my gosh. Mike, are you showing us your dark side? Oh, there's a sunflower sticker. We were looking for sunflowers the other day. Look at that. There's a different one. I'm looking for ones that are sitting. And they're all kind of in this same color theme. So let's look in the other box and see. I got two out of this one. I got a little boy and a little girl. Big Mama had a good idea up above, okay? Standing under by the stem. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Big Mama. I was just thinking that. And we could even take that off. We don't have to have two. Let's see what's in here. These are really little. I could fussy cut one out. There's a little guy. He's got purple. That would give a little pop of color. There's her. Adds too much height. Yeah, it does go pretty high doing that. Okay, let's go back to the stickers because these are nice, but like this is a really nice one. I could fussy cut her and put her right down here. But let me look at the stickers because those might be a better option. Now, if I moved it over to this side and we put this little fairy looking up at the mushroom, and I may not need that tag behind. I just put it there for contrast, and maybe that needs to be book page instead of a tag. But I've got that one. Can you guys see that? And she matches the background. She really pops. You can see her. And then I've got, I like her a lot. Yes. Yep, I got a Dyson cheesecloth. This guy's a little bit smaller. Let me get out a few options and then you guys can vote. Got that one. Now think about this too. Oh, I still like that other bigger one better. It just pops on the page. Think about something like this. If we have, like this guy could be coming in from the side on a branch and sitting down there. Well, so there's a branch coming out. And I think we do need book page instead of that. What about something like that, you guys? I know, but fairies are little, right? We could put this up here. The first one. Yeah, that's my favorite. And then we could put some cheesecloth down at the bottom. And I could put this one in the background since this is a washi sticker and make it look like this is a whole little mushroom forest. And she's looking up at that giant mushroom. Oh, can you really hear him? Yeah, he's in the way in the back of my room. What do you guys think about this? I don't want to put too much on the background because I don't want to lose that beautiful background paper. Just like that. And ink the mushroom top. Yep. You guys like that? I like it. Do you like that tag there? She's a sassy looking fairy. Do you guys like that tag behind it, or should I replace that with some bookmark? Like this, it almost looks okay. But I'll defer to the crowd on that one. I've not really done a lot with fairies. I want to make a fairy journal, but okay, where's my, there it is. Okay, I need to pull this off just like this so I can remember how it was. Let's go around and ink up this paper first. Isn't this beautiful paper? For those of you who just came in, I got a really beautiful fall paper pack it was actually from Hobby Lobby. No fairies? Wow. All right, so there's that. Okay, shall I ink up that tag in the back is the question. Or just leave it? I'll pull this up just a little bit and then we'll have room to put some cheesecloth down there. What do you guys think? Should I ink up that always ink? Okay, I think we can put this back together. Always ink, and I don't need to cut that hole out because I think I'm gonna cut it just in case when I put it down it goes down a little bit differently. All right, always ink. All right, let me put some glue stick on the back here. This cardstock down. Because I don't have my water bottle handy to clean off my desk if I get ink on it. I should have glued the mushroom to the tag where I wanted it. So it's going to kind of go over there. So it can go up just a little bit. Okay. Huh. Spider-Man, you guys are crazy. All right, now let's put this down in the background so it's behind that big. Now, do we want any lace? We're going to put cheesecloth down at the bottom for the moss. But do we want anything else behind these little mushrooms? No lace. Okay. All right. What are puffers? I don't know what puffers are. You'll have to help me, Lori B. Actually, I'm going to take that just a little bit. Oh, way down, way too low. I'm going to take it just a hair off of the... I love this look. All right. So we've got that. What are puffers? What are they, though? I'm not sure what you mean by puffers. I'm going to fussy cut this girl out, and please tell me, I mean, is it a plant? Is it an insect? Is it... Well, you guys got to tell me what puffers are, because I'm clueless on that. Somebody help me. Help me, please. Oh, to make it... Oh, I got ya. Like foam dots or foam squares, or... I do, actually. I've never heard them called puffers before. I'm just trying to get rid of some of this clear. I just don't like this stuff. Okay. Should we put... I probably need to put it down on the page at the bottom, but I could have it come up and puff out at the top. Let's see. I know that I have them. Well, I have tape, if nothing else. There we go. And here we go. So I have squares and circles. Puffers, I know. Yes, we do need a puffer page. Okay, so what do you think about that, Lori? If I see, these are foam squares. I think I'm gonna use the squares. Not to be confused with fluffers. Oh, Lordy. Donna, Donna, you're back. We did that other page yesterday and you weren't here. Did you see it on the replay? We did the owl page for this. This is how it came out. And I know you were wanting to do that. I'm gonna... So what about that? What if I put it like down at the bottom, but then puff it up at the top? Puff it. Mimi, no, just no. You guys are too funny. And that way too, if we tuck this into something, if it's down at the bottom, it won't catch. If it's sticking up off the page, it could catch, putting it in and out. So I'm gonna go with that. Even though nobody said yay or nay, I'm going with it. Okay. And then let's do a light inking around here. I've never had that happen, Mike. So, Lori B, are you working on a journal right now? I haven't seen, and I haven't been a lot on Facebook and stuff. How about there? With that popped up at the top. What did you think, you guys? You should be getting snail mail any day. Me? Okay, and then, oh, what did I do with her? I'm always knocking stuff off on the floor or misplacing it, putting it. Do you guys see what I did with her? If not, I'll just pull another one out because I've got multiples. And then I'll find her at some point. Come, there she is. Oh, I just cut her out. What did I do with her after I cut her out? Oh, yay. Is it that Sam's Club thing? Yay. What did I do with that thing I just cut out? I just cut it out. I set my scissors down here. Where did I set her down? That irks me because I don't want to have to cut it out again. Hang on, I'm going to rewind a little bit. No, that wasn't it. Where was I cutting her out? Did anybody notice where I set her down? Okay, here I am cutting her out. Huh. And I take her off camera. Well, that just really sucks. Because now I got to cut her out again. I don't see her. How can that happen? How can that happen, you guys? I took her off camera so she would have come over here. And I don't see her on the floor. So she didn't end up on the floor. Oh my gosh, that's irritating. I made 12 blank journals and have 3 more, but I'm also working on a big journal. Oh, I'm anxious to see the big one. Okay, I'm going to cut her again. Don't let me lose her, please, because I don't want to have to cut her out a third time. I just don't know what's wrong with my mind. But I'm sure that you guys probably do the same thing. Do you do the same thing, like where you have something in your hand and you put it down and then 2 seconds later, you can't find it? I just don't see her anywhere on my desk. Well, I looked right where the scissors were and she wasn't there. All the time. Hey, Tammy. By the dots in the ink? Yeah, I just don't see her. How can that happen? I guess your mind is off onto the next thing already, and You don't pay attention to what you're doing, so you can't remember it. It's either that or I'm just losing my mind, which I am getting very forgetful in my older age. Did she go in the puffer's bag by accident? No. Nope, here's the puffer's bag here, and she's not in there. And this other one is just a foam thing. And no, I looked at all those places. I don't know where she got to. I'll come across her at some point. Be like, oh, there's that little fairy. All right, so here we go. We have this down here, and then her looking up, holding up her skirt. Actually, we need to go up here a little bit because we need room for a little moss at the bottom. All right, I'm going to glue this down. Oh my gosh, I've done that. You know what else I've done several times is I'll put my cell phone in my pocket and then I can't find it. And I start looking around the house and I can't find it. So I'll get out my iPad and I'll do the find my, and I'll click it, and then I'll hear my phone start chiming, but it's like it's moving. I'll move towards it and the sound moves. I'm like, what is going on? Where is that thing? And it's in my pocket the whole time. And that's why it's moving, because I'm moving. And then I feel so stupid. I want to compress those a little bit if I can, because they're really tall. There we go. And see, it looks like it's coming. It goes up and then it kind of goes out. What, needed that story of me chasing down my phone while it's in my pocket? I am, and I've done it more than once. That's the sad thing. All right, let's put her down. Right there. And then let's get some cheesecloth and dye it up real quick. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? It might need a little word up here or a number or something. Cheesecloth. I don't have any dyed. I know I had made some green at one point. I'll cut a decent sized piece off. I'm gonna put it right underneath here where the card is still showing through. So I didn't put it underneath the mushroom, but it'll go right up to it. All right, so let me get some green, and that could be a challenge because I took many of my dyes and stuck them in a box because I'm getting ready to do a real deep clean. Let me see if it's in this box. Not here. Oh, I've got some green over here. I've got some mowed lawn, and if that gets too bright, we can put some brown in with it. Oh, and that's the other thing I can't find. I must have put that spray bottle in. Hang on, I gotta get a different spray bottle. This one's just about out of water. You like this? Giving you ideas for some fall stuff? You keep doing that Christmas stuff, Susan, and I just can't get into that. Let's wet this down first. This might be too bright green, so I may need to put some brown in with it to tone it down. Oh yeah, definitely, Donna. And I keep starting it, that process, and I'll take a bunch of stuff and throw it in a, like in a box. But then it fills back up again. And so then I have to do the same thing all over again. And I've got several boxes of stuff. So I can't, when, I'm going to Durham on Friday. And then when I get back from Durham, it's time to get ready for my last show. And that is like my biggest show of the year. So I won't be doing a lot of that. But once that show is over, I plan to totally clean. Oh my gosh. Don't do what? There, that looks more like moss. Now let's dry it up. Yeah, I've got several of them. But the fun thing is that as I go through them, then it'll be like, oh. And the other thing is I have this whole wall of shelves beside my desk. They're built in. And I need to organize them so the stuff I use the most is, yes. But I need to get that shelf emptied off, and I've started doing that. All my stamps were on one shelf, but I've emptied that all off, and I need to figure out. Okay, bye, Mike. We know where we rate. We don't stand up to a hardware store. You have fun. Well, it may just have to do. I don't know. Let's see. I can put more brown on it if I need to. I'm back. I'm sorry. I forgot to set my mouse off to the side. Oh, by the way, my laptop did not come yesterday. I am not a happy camper. And then I think this probably just needs to be ripped and um, grunged up a little. I'm back. If I hit my mouse the wrong way, it takes me out of the studio. That's why I usually put it off to the side. And I forgot to do it this morning. Okay, there. How about that? And this is down as far as it's going to go. What do you guys think about that? Input, please. You guys are making coffee dates. I wish I lived closer. I'm just going to put that down. Needs darker. Okay, darker as in brown darker or green darker? Pardon my arm, I am looking for some of my ink pads back here. Oh, here's peeled paint. The moss is too perfect. Well, so I've got it kind of, I grunged it up, so I don't need to make that moss darker. It's kind of the same color as the moss is too perfect. Okay, Lori, tell me. I'm gonna not waste this ink. I'm gonna spray it, and I'll take some of this other cheesecloth that I had and run through it. And then if you guys want to use some of this darker on the darker. Well, we can try it darker because I found some peeled paint that's darker. And we'll just set that little piece aside and go with a oh, I gotta dry it though. Well, we had to tone it down, Donna, because it was mowed lawn. It was way too bright. But this peeled paint is much better. Oops. It is a much better color. So we'll use that other one some other time. Oh, this still isn't dry. Hang on. I thought it was dry. Okay. So this is the original color. See how light that was? And then this one's darker. And so let's see about making some. Let's see about making just some scragglies on the moss. Is that better? Lori, you said it was too perfect before. Is that better? Lori B? The rest of you? Mimi, you like it? Okay. Well, let's put her down. this down first, and then we'll see where else we need to tack it down. So, ladies, I mentioned this once before, but I don't know who all was in here. I have a thought for the month of November. Since it's Thanksgiving month and we may not think we do, but all of us are really blessed with a lot in our lives. And I'll scrunch that up a little so it's got some like hills and valleys in it. I thought we could make 4 projects, and the last one will go over into December, but I thought we could make 4 projects that we then send off to somebody who's really struggling. We could make 4 tags with, you are loved, thinking of you, something like that. And then we could send those off. Now I need a topper up here. And we'd have to, figure out who we were sending them to. So I would take nominations. I think I just found it. For names and put it in a hat, and we could pull each week, somebody. So be thinking about who and it doesn't even have to be somebody in our community. It could be, somebody in your life who really could use a pick me up. A dragonfly? We can look. Let me get this topper on here. And then we'll look at a dragonfly. Come on. Go through the hole. Senior citizens, yep. And we could explain that we're just an artistic group that meets every morning and we wanted to share, and spread the love. And anyway, so yeah, we could do, and I wouldn't be opposed to doing that once a month. Take one of the things we make each month and, let you girls take turns picking and sending it somewhere. I really, really am really committed to, giving back. Look at that. Does that match perfectly or what? Okay, Donna wants to know about a dragonfly. Um, what do you guys think about that dragonfly up there? I think it's cute. It kind of blends in, but it is visible. What do you think about that dragonfly up there? I think it kind of fills in the blank spot. I'm going to press it down. Good idea, Donna. All right. There we are. And as usual, after you work on them for a while, you kind of lose some of that ink. So I'm going to go right around the edge again. And I don't need to back it because this is a tag. Oh, I already put it down, Donna. So it's more 3D because he's like behind the shroom. So it's given more of that 3D effect. Sorry. sorry, I pushed it down. I got we're at an hour and 5 minutes. Just right at an hour for this project. All right. There it is, the little fairy girl looking up at her big old mushroom. Mimi, we still can see a good bit of that paper in the background. It is so pretty. Oops, let me come down here. So yeah, she came out really, really, really pretty. We got the moss. Yeah, I like it. Maybe she's holding up her dress to catch water droplets as they're rolling off the mushroom after a rain. That's the story for her. Needs a little word. Where would you put it? Where I was thinking about putting a word is up here, but I've got the hang on. It just says this. No, it's not quite big enough. How about right here? Do you like right here? Like that? You could put it up here. No. I think I kind of like it right here. I like right here, right here. I'm going to defer to Lori because she said we needed a word and I don't know where she was thinking. Or I could put it down here in the moss. Or over here in the moss. What else do I have? I have this one that says today and that color kind of matches. Above the moss to the right. Yeah, that one's going to be too big now. I have this one that says truth. Oh, here's another one, but I don't know if it's going to be too long. No, not yet. And I don't know if I expect to, Donna. I may hear from her, but should we put thoughtful right there? Kind of over the girl too, though. I could cut it down a little. I don't know if it should go over the top of the girl. Thoughtful right there. The color of today. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I can color that one. Here's one that says faith. I don't know if that fits the theme of this card, but we could put faith there. Trying to see. Ooh, here's a couple more. Oh, okay. Here's one that says found. And then here's one that says Princess, all in that color. I got to find out where I got those and reprint some more of that color. With Mimi. I like the color of today. But then you guys are saying thoughtful. Should I put Princess on here? Is she a princess? She's not. She's a fairy. And now I have... Oh, we've got the sound of silence. That's too big. Thoughtful with ink. Well, I threw it back in there, you guys. Oh, there it is, right at the bottom. I found it. No what, Lori B? Can't just tell me no because I don't know what you're saying no to. Could have been 5 steps ago. Here's this. Where did I put my daughter? Yes, it is. No princess. Yeah, no, she's not a princess. She's a... Oh, I get so frustrated with myself. Okay, let's... This ink is Forest Moss. It looks very brown, but it's a darker green. I think it goes perfect with this tag. Okay, there's thoughtful. What do you guys think? Can I glue it down? Right about there. Do you approve, Lori B? This was your idea for a word, so I want to make sure you like it. Yes, please glue it. Please glue it already. I'm tired of this. All right, hang on. Let me get some. I think I can just put glue stick. It's done, you guys. It's done. I did it. I glued it. Thoughtful. She is being very thoughtful, isn't she? Okay, Mimi, there is, you would snip off the corners. Oh, of the word? I never do this. I've seen it done. I see people do it, and I've never done it myself. Hey, Taylor. We're just finishing up, my dear. Okay, let me go around and put a little more ink on that and a little more glue. And trying to decide which glue. Okay, thoughtful with the corners snipped off. There is thoughtful with the corners snipped off, Lori B. Details. I know it is about the details, and I just don't do that. I've never really done that before. That's why I love working with you gals. That's something I'll do from now on, or more of, maybe not all the time. All right, we're at an hour and 15 minutes. It does make a difference, doesn't it? It is the little details. So we've got puffers, holding it up a little, making it 3D, and our little fairy girl in some mossy forest, and a word and a dragonfly. All right, girls. I can say that. Mike's gone now. Yay for puffers. This should go in the idea journal. Okay, we could do that actually. For the puffers, maybe tomorrow. No, tomorrow is Thursday, so we won't be here tomorrow. We'll be at Penny's. And then maybe the next day on Friday, maybe we could um, go to the ideas journal and make up a page for this, because I agree. Puffers in the ideas journal. I might need to put like one or two more back there to keep it from bending, give it a little more structure. All right, ladies. A puffer, we have determined, is a foam dot or a foam square. These little foam squares that you put behind to, puff it up from a lot of card makers use them. I didn't, um, I didn't know what puffer meant either, that Lori B called them puffers. Um, yes, I do need to do another bag. I got to make several more bags. All right, ladies, I'm going to go get to some other work today, and I will see you Friday. Tomorrow we'll be with Penny, and then we'll be back here on Friday. See you then. Have a wonderful day. If you haven't, please give me a thumbs up. Um, Thank you so much for this tag today. I would have never come up with this on my own. Thanks. Oh, were you wanting to say something, Big Mama? Oh, yeah, I do have Stella. Put it on where? So this paper in the background has a shine to it. Where would you have me put the Stella? On the mushroom cap? The underneath side of the mushroom. Okay, I'll do that real quick before I shut it off. I know some people have already left, but that's okay. Like Lori B said, it's the details. All right. There she is. I don't know if you can see it real well, but it's there. I can see it. I don't know if it shows up on camera real well, the sparkle, but all right. Wink of Stella. Can you see the sparkle? Oh, yeah, you can see it there. There we go. It's Wink of Stella. It's a brush, and it has it's a sparkly, not super sparkly. It's not, doesn't make it like glittery, just, can you see how it's got an iridescence to it? Can you see that? But it's Wink of Stella. All right, now I'm going. I don't know if it would stick on the fairy wings because that's that acetate like stuff, and I don't know. I'll play with it a little after I go. Let me see. Because if it's not going to dry, then I'll know right away. Got to get the sparkly stuff coming out. Okay, I'll put this on and then I'll come back a little bit later, and if it hasn't dried, I'll just wipe it off. Because I don't know if it'll dry on this acetate stuff. All right. She has Wink of Stella on her wings. All right, ladies, I'll see you. I'll see you Friday. Have a great day and have a great day tomorrow. Bye.